The Library of Lost Things, 10-year-old Lubu loses everything. Socks vanish mid-laundry, pencils roll off desks, and his favorite red mitten disappeared last winter long with his beloved stuffed rabbit Buttons during a move to a new town. Now, Leo clings to order, labeled bins, color-coded notebooks, and a strict nothing gets lost rule. But grief has a way of slipping through even the tightest systems. One rainy afternoon, while searching for a missing library book under his bed, Leo tumbles through a loose floorboard and into the Library of Lost Things. It's a vast, whispering labyrinth of towering shelves that shift like breathing lungs. Every lost object here hums with memory. A chipped teacup sings lullabies, a single roller skate taps out a waltz, and a crumpled permission slip size field trip. I never got to go. Overseeing it all is Orion, a bespectacled, perpetually flustered owl who misplaces his own spectacles hourly. Ah, a finder. He hoots, nearly dropping a snow globe full of someone's first snowfall. Most humans forget they've lost things. You remember? That's rare, Orion explains. When an item is truly missed, it appears here. But if its owner stops Carringor, if it T returned before midnight chimed, the object fades, and the memory of it vanishes forever, like it never was, Orion says softly, adjusting his askew glasses. Just then, a small tattered notebook tumbles off a shelf, pages fluttering like panicked wings. Please don't send me back to the lost bin. It whispers in smudged pencil script. Leo recognizes it instantly. It's his little sister. Maya's big brother book, filled with wobbly drawings of them building forts and sharing ice cream. Maya had been heartbroken when it disappeared last week, but Leo had been too wrapped in his own sadness over Buttons to notice. The notebook, Nomi confesses she ran away. Maya drew a new picture for you, but she dropped me in the storm drain. She cried and cried. I couldn't bear it. Now, with midnight's chime approaching, Gnome is growing translucent at the edges. If she fades, Maya will forget she ever made the book, and forget how much she loves her big brother. Leo's heart cracks open. He's been so focused on his own loss that he missed Maya's quiet grief. We have to get you home, he says fiercely. Orion maps a path through the library's emotional currents. Shelves rearrange based on feeling. So they must navigate Regret Row, where broken toys weep, and Longing Lane stacked with unsent letters. But the storm drain entrance is blocked by the Gloom Gargoyles, stone creatures that feed on forgotten things. Only a memory strong enough to pull can pass, Orion warns. Leo tries recalling Buttons, the soft fur, the missing eye, the way he'd held him during thunderstorms. But the memory feels distant, muffled by time. The gargoyles don't budge. Desperate, he opens Gnome. On the last page, beneath a drawing of Leo reading to Maya, she'd written, Leo says lost things can come back. I believe him. Tears blur Leo's vision. He hadn't just lost Buttons, he'd lost hope. But Maya still believed. Clutching Gnome, Leo whispers, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you, Maya. The words vibrate with raw aching levant. The gargoyles crumble to dust. They burst out of the library into the rain-drenched alley just as the town clock begins to chime midnight. Leo sprints home, gnome clutched to his chest. He bursts into Maya's room to find her asleep, tear tracks on her cheeks. Gently, he tucks the notebook under her pillow. As the 12th chime echoes, Gnome glows softly, then dissolves into golden dust that swirls into Maya's dreams. Leo watches her smile in her sleep, whispering, "Leo." The next morning, Maya runs to him, eyes wide. "My book came back. And look." She shows him a new drawing. Leo and Maya holding hands under a rainbow with buttons sitting between them. "I drew him from your stories," she says shyly. "Is it okay?" Leo hugs her tight, tears in his eyes. "It's perfect." That night, Leo places buttons now lovingly stitched with a new button eye on his shelf. He doesn't hide him away. Instead, he leaves the window open. Somewhere out there, the Library of Lost Things hums gently. Orion hoots as a single red mitten appears on a shelf, still smelling of snow and childhood. "Ah," the owl murmurs, "found